going to try to see if we can pick a deck or come up with a deck. I'm thinking it's going to be Mill, because I've played Mill. I played it a little bit here in stream, but not too terribly much in the recent year, last year or whatever. So I want to play Mill in a not necessarily competitive, but a semi-competitive format, and we're going to see if we can make that happen. So we're going to tweak the deck that I have and that I've played a little bit, and see if that's actually viable. I'm choosing to go mono blue. I made one change. I did swap out Folio Fancies from the original deck that I had, for a couple of Midnight Clocks. And I'm wondering, it's like Didn't Say Please and Jace and Teferi. Jace is not bad. Excuse me, because there's really only these cards we can hit that will just immediately kill the Jace. But I'm thinking that, you know, the Teferi, the Didn't Say Please is kind of meh in this deck, because we're almost always tapping out until we can get everything set up. I kind of wondering if like another Teferi's Ageless Insight would be good, because the card is exceptional for being able to like get the Teferi's tutelage online and starting to go off. So we're gonna probably be tweaking with this, playing this a little bit or quite a bit tonight, and I will be playing it in a standard, ranked, and best of ones. Kill 25 of your opponent's creatures is my daily, which is probably not going to happen unless I play a different deck. So we're gonna see. We'll see if I can come up with that too. Also, if you didn't get the chance or you haven't seen it, you know, we have. I'm doing my resolution for the new year, to just try to lose a little bit more weight, kind of tone up a little bit. Probably too is going to be the biggest thing, and I'm encouraging, or I shouldn't say encouraging, but asking people, viewers, and people who are part of the community to join me and kind of share in your accolades, the things that you do and or have done, and or going to try to do, those sorts of things, and kind of motivate each other. I think that's going to be a very good motivator for me. If I can, you know, if I can get motivation from somebody else, would be good. I like to do things on my own, but just thinking maybe we can help each other here. So I think it'd be pretty cool. So started Matt created a new channel in the Discord server, in my Discord server here, and I'm just gonna like go with the good idea that he had to post updates there, and kind of go from there. I started last night, and I'll put in there, you know, what we did on stream, and kind of take it from there. Alright, so that's that. We'll go with this. Pop-Tart! Yo, what's up? Belly stuffed to the brim with enchiladas, rice, and refried beans. Nice. Dig it. Some people at work had tacos for lunch from a local restaurant here. So I brought those home and had those for dinner. So I'm with you on that one. All right, this one might be a little rough here, taking quite the beating early. Kind of want like insight to hit here, but at the same time, think you need to. I think I want to leave this for frantic inventory. Maybe not. We'll cacophony. Seems fine. They don't call it Taco Tuesday for nothing. Yeah, that's right. Vader, what's happening? How are you doing this evening? Hope everybody's Tuesday was better than my Tuesday. Whoa, you're building you a deck for paper play. Am I building you a deck for paper play? I don't know. Are you, like, staying away from people and doing the things that need to be done? Having pizza for dinner. That's another good decision there. Prophet Z's disappears for a million years and then shows up and expects me to make him a deck. I don't understand it. Don't understand it. They're gonna lose this one pretty handily here. Cause yeah, we can't do anything here. Oh, you got your vaccine? So you got your first shot? When did you get it? And congratulations, I'm quite jealous. This is the instant that we'll be able to, my wife and I will be doing so, and you've been working your ass off. Yeah, but the field you work in, it's probably not such a good thing. So Prophet Z works in obviously he's already had his vaccine and stuff there. He's in a higher risk medical field, I guess, if you will. Get it tomorrow morning. I gotcha. Don't catch it between now and then. Alright, we're going to keep this. Throw Didn't Say Please. I think Didn't Say Please just needs to get cut. I need to find a better card than Didn't Say Please. There's only 2 of them in the deck, and every time I draw them, I don't really want them. Also takes a couple weeks to work. Yeah, and there's like, what's it, 28 days, I think it is, in between your first and second shot? Is it 21 days? I couldn't remember what exactly it was. I was thinking it was 4 weeks, but ugh. Second shot is the 27th. Okay. That's good. I did hear that it's like when you get the first shot, or they schedule you for first shot and you go get it, they immediately schedule you for the second, which is pretty good. Debating on whether or not I want a frantic inventory here. Vaccinated people can still carry and spread it. I don't know, and the vaccine being so new, I don't know how many how many tests have actually been done on that. I think I just try to be semi-efficient here. I'll leave the opt. Wow. Draw a lot of lands. Am I just dead? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pump is 8. Embercleave is just dead. Why do I even try? That fucking card. Ugh. I'll possibly assume the vaccine's not. Yeah, I mean, it's not going to be perfect immunity, right? It's just the wonder is whether or not you can still carry and transmit. I had the president of our company he and I were talking yesterday, And while I was doing some work, like rewiring some stuff, setting up TVs and stuff in his office, and he's talking about his sister, who's a nurse, got her date, and it's supposed to be today and tonight actually, and she was not going to go get it because she did not want to drive to Detroit, and she said the that's just a really far drive to get something like that, and in lack of a better terms, he told her she was stupid. You drive to California, right? Yeah, that's exactly it. And like, so his wife actually has Crohn's disease, and so she's actually just been isolated strictly to the house ever since this whole thing happened. I think she's left the house a total of like 2 or 3 times. And I mean, like, even the fact like she doesn't even want to go outside in the summertime, with everything that's going on, just a fear of like people, whatever. And ooh, do I keep didn't say please up here? I think I do. And like to be that fact, it's like he's still coming to work and that sort of thing, and his sister is just basically like, nah, I don't know. I guess she changed her mind and she did decide that she is going to go get it, but I don't get that mentality. Like that better, it definitely be that better safe than sorry mentality, you know? Yeah, like, definitely have to be super careful. Wonder if the number of people that refuse the vaccine will end up meaning us peasants can get it sooner. That's a possibility too, right? Look at these 4 drops stuck. I guess I got 2 frantic inventories. So I guess I'll inventory, try to draw a couple, hit a ruined crab, or hit a land. Look at that. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Trickle down vaccinations, if you will. Yeah, that'd be nice. All you're saying is let people who want it get it, and give you special privileges over them. Wow. So we actually thought, well, I shouldn't say we thought, we were wondering, with the work that my wife does, if she's a government employee, and she's supposed if they were going to mandate the vaccine for her, and then if they did, where like where they would fall on the list. And it turns out they're just making it a recommendation for her job, not mandating it, which seemed very odd. We didn't see that one coming, I'll be perfectly honest. Totally thought it was going to be mandated. I can see why certain industries get it. Definitely have know some people that are in the medical field that are, they're just waiting. Like they've got their dates and stuff. Some of them got it their first shots already, which is pretty cool. But it being a government job changes it. Businesses can require it though. They can require it. They do have requirements for certain vaccinations. They just made the decision like a week or 2 ago, whatever it was, to mandate, like decide whether or not to mandate that as a required vaccination. Ruin crab about to screw me over here. All them lands. Yeah, I guess I just don't understand why people would refuse to get it. I don't understand that one. Alright. So so I'm going to mill myself because I don't have the draw card and mill freaking cards. Um Otherwise I'd have the engine going pretty well here because like I can play Teferi. Dude. Which is pretty good. Except I'm gonna draw a shitload of cards. Discard this. I'll just end up milling myself out here. Hoping your boss requires it and one or more employees refuse and no longer have a job. Y'all. Yeah, I would be in heaven if that were the case. Because I do know of a couple that would refuse to take it. And there's just no reason not to. Don't get what it would take to get people to believe it's real. There's just gonna be some people that are just like, it's not a thing. Wow, they really want to ferry off the board. I'm gonna tell you what. Teferi gonna die. I'm also just gonna help him mill myself here. Is there even a tutelage left? 1, 2, 3. There's not. One win condition's gone. All 4 are in the graveyard. Ah, play people who refuse to believe in it as they're literally on their deathbed. And yeah, I don't get that one. Actually, so one of we have a brother and sister that work for us, and they lost their uncle to COVID on Sunday, and it was, I think, 3 days is what they said. 3 or 4 days, something like that. It was not like long drawn out. It took him very quickly. No underlying health conditions. It's my understanding either. Alright, so I got room for 5 cards here, and I gotta try to figure out what those 5 cards are. I cut the Didn't Say Please, cut the Teferis. I don't really care for them, I don't think. So we need to find something that's like enters the battlefield. Ooh. Nope. Just like, I'm thinking creature that draws cards. It's probably the best way to do this. I think the counter spells just don't do anything for me. I like the Jawari Disruption. I think it's fine because it's a land. What are you doing? You're taking off of 100% of support on a ventilator, which basically means you should be alive, but it's fully recovered. That's nuts, Zach. That's absolutely crazy. Hit some people like a meteor strike. Yeah, and some harder than that, right? And then there's the exact opposite too, where it's like, oh, apparently I had it and I didn't even have any symptoms, and it's just a bunch of bullshit. This thing, like, the flu is way worse. Oh, you're just dumb and don't understand. Some people get the flu and die. Some people get the flu and it's, nothing. It's the same. Like, that concept. Let's go ahead and add another Teferi's Ageless Insight. We're going to add one more of those. And then... what about something that's just like a blocker that's like Cloudkin Seer? Or... You do like Frost Links. Control a human and a non-human. Ooh, 1 mana draw 2? That'd be cool. I got lucky, so it must not be real. Yeah, that's the thought process of a bunch of people, and I don't understand that. You know, it's like saying, you know, well, I wasn't wearing my seatbelt and I got in a real bad car accident and wasn't ejected from the car, so like seatbelts are not a good thing. Like they are. You got in a head-on collision and didn't get ejected from a car. It's like a 1 in 100,000 or whatever. You know, it's some stupid number like that. So, like, just by that basis, you're just playing off seatbelts. You gotta eat then go to bed. Alright, Zach. Have a wonderful evening. Congratulations on being able to get your vaccine. I'm very happy for you. Hoping that everything goes very well. Alright. Yes, so he was correct. On Arena, Sleep is legal playable in Standard. Because of the stupid Arena card. But not in actual Standard. So, like, maybe it's just the 1 mana 1/2 that scries to. Try to get a better start. Or, like, Mana Rock. Ooh, or we could do... No, that's probably not good. We could do Shark Typhoon. Ooh. Let's try that. Like, I'm never going to cast it, but I could cycle it and... maybe actually... like, block and kill something that way. That would be pretty cool. Also, super excited when I logged in to the stream manager through Twitch tonight, and it was like, you can edit the panels now, and there's like additional panels that you can add to set up for the whole thing. And I was like, oh, now I don't have to go manage my reward request. I can actually just set it up as a panel, and it's right there. So that was pretty cool. And it's probably been there, and I just didn't, like, notice it. What the... Why? Why me? Like, this is just stupid. I just try not to die is really what this comes down to. Tangled Florahedron. Question is, do I bounce their Florahedron? They can still just play the... Ooh, I do. Because the one thing I don't want is a turn 3 Questing Beast. That's a bad thing. I need a land. Come on, land. Need to draw land. Goose. Goose. Land. Land. Damn. Alright, so I'm gonna opt with land. Alright, that's fine. I think it's this one. I think I keep into the royal. Eventually, I hopefully be able to kick it here. It would take a big beating, but ooh, maybe opponent will help me filter through their deck. What the duck? Where am I land at? Damn Troll King. Alright. Alright. So to draw a card, and then I can Frantic Inventory. Actually, do I Frantic, or do I just into the Royal their Lovestruck Beast back? Is probably what I'm going to need to do. Oh, it might just have lethal. They just have lethal. Ooh. Don't know that I can... Actually... So it's 15 cards. I can't kick it. I don't have 6. Do I have 5? So that won't work. So I have to, like, chain Frantic Inventories. And that didn't happen. But I can try to do this. And leave up into the Royal. I'll just do this now because it's... Alright, 16 cards. And then if they don't kill my Ruin Crab... Son of a sea biscuit. That was close. That was close. Because I would need to, like, I could have blocked one Liftstruck Beast and draw the other one, take 2 to 4. Dang. Dang. What's happening, Andy? How are you tonight? How are things going? That sucks. Yeah, I would have had, I think I'd been close to winning that one there. Chilling doing some. You're just always doing homework. You should tell your teachers they give you way too much homework. You should tell them that participation is worth 95% of your grade. That's the way that it should be. Like, or not participation, showing up to class, even if it's virtual, should be 95% of your grade. And then you just don't have to ever do homework again. Ooh. Alright. We're playing against Embercleave. Oh. I am going to play Krabby Patty on 1 here, because I have second Krabby Patty. They're going to kill Krabby Patty. That's fine. Yeah, I couldn't be that lucky. I couldn't even get lucky enough to, like... It's the first time I have 2 Ruin Crabs where I can go turn 1, turn 2. I'm not blocking that. Robber of the Rich. I wonder if they were going to attempt to kill my Krabby Patty with a buff effect. Or just a stomp. Do I want to Jace here? And, like, try to set up for... I think I'm going to Jace and plus... to try to set up... Yes. I probably should have done that the other way around, right? Because... I should have drawn the Frantic Inventory, and then I could have zeroed Jace to get the land. That'd have been the way to do it. Stomp confirmed in hand. Yeah, I think it had to be. Or what's the 2 mana +3 or +2/+1 or something like Rimrock +2/0, the Rimrock Knight, I think is what it is. Yeah, that could have been the other thing, is like try to get me with some sort of combat trick there. I am probably going to have to block here shortly, though. Oh, that's it. There it is. There's Stomp. Alright, so if I do this... Which actually... Alright, we're gonna... I'm gonna do this.
Now here's an interesting idea.
That was weird. How did I... Roll replacement effect? So I don't actually lose any loyalty counters off of Jace for that? Holy crap. Whoa, that's a sweet ass interaction. I have to block, right? Because this is 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I have to block here. Well, that was sweet as hell.
Another answer? Another
Dig that. Can like into the royal this. It's just 2 plus Sharknado for 1. Is that going to be enough? Probably not. I guess I'll wait to see if I draw. I don't know that there's a way out of this. There's still like 40 cards in their library, and they're gonna have stupid ass Embercleave. Oh, and I also don't reveal. Yeah, I guess that's interesting. That's a pretty cool combination. Now, is that going to be no matter when I'm just dead now. Oh no, the Sharknado can block Phoenix. Ooh. Okay. So, into the Royal. This. One. That's nice. Block here. Take lethal. One card in hand, you know it's Cleave. It's always Embercleave. Always Embercleave. It's freaking red deck. And I'm like back down below where I started this season off at, right? Why can't I just... Like, I don't want to play blue-black mill. Because then I would just need to play rogues. And, like, play the rogue mill deck. And I don't want to play the rogue mill deck. Although it's probably the, like, way superior version of a mill deck right now. Although Jace just got way freaking better with that Teferi's Ageless Insight. Because who doesn't like that? I get to Opt, which is actually good. So adding Opt into the deck, I think, is ended up being pretty good. Yeah, I'll keep that. Missing out on. If I'd have played this Ruin Crab on one, I guess I would have drawn the land, right? What are you playing? Alright, Fable Passage. We need Fable Passage. No! Opponents always got the answer here. Ooh, it's just Azorius control? Alright, alright. Alright, so let's do this correctly. No. As I found out, this is correct. So we play Ageless Insight first. 0, draw 2. And we don't have to worry about it. Found out that is way better. Little interactions that you didn't realize they worked that way. Alright, so here. Yep, you can mill a couple there. We'll play this here. Start to refill my hand.
One more secret unlocked.
I might actually get to kick Maddening Cacophony. How cool would that be?
Good thing I'm the illusion.
Let's do this first, in case I draw. Maybe I'm an asshole. This. Oh, I don't know why, but it just feels so good. In case I draw Crab Fable Passage. Yes, exactly. Oh. And so 13 cards. Now I think it's just it's totally just play Cacophony, right? I don't even worry about kicking it. It's like 5 cards difference. So and it wouldn't even be that. Apparition. Yup. Glass Casket on a Ruin Crab. Skyclave Apparition on a Ruin Crab. Yeah, why not? Dude, that they didn't get off 3 lands. That was a very salty scoop from our opponent. Very salty scoop. Mill's hard for control. Anyway, I mean, there's like no good targets for your shit either, right? I leveled up. I gotta kill 25 of my opponent's creatures. That is my daily. How many creatures are we going to kill of our opponents today? I think the answer might actually be 0. It might actually... Oh my gosh. Gotta try it. Opponent goes first. Alright. Let's see. You can gain 1, that's fine. Krabby Patty. Fable Passage. Which is probably like not going to be the greatest thing, but let's try to churn through that deck. I can go tutelage next turn. So that'd be pretty good. Yep. I mean, they're gaining life anyway. They're stuck on one land. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Almost feel bad for my opponent. Almost. Goodbye, midnight clock. I didn't mill one? What do you mean I didn't mill one? Oh, milled land. Oh, I guess I didn't realize. I'd milled one land. Holy shit. Oh, two. And then the last set we hit 3. And they're still not. I'll take 3. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, they hit a land. Griffin Airy. Is that a clock? Gonna win on the back of some Krabby Patties. You know, what feels really good is like with Teferi's Ageless Insight, casting that first Frantic Inventory to draw 2 cards feels pretty good. So like 2 mana draw 2. Feels pretty good. What feels even better is, I'm sure, Opt. 1 mana, scry 1, draw 2. Yep. I am gonna go for the turn 1 crab here. And I think I need land. So I will just opt and crack Fable Passage end of their turn. Shepherd of the Flock. Okay. That's fine. He didn't attack first. So let's opt. Nope, I can't deal with that right now. Although as much as I want. It is a land. It's not the land that I wanted, and now I wish I had... Oh, I guess I already had land in hand. Should have kept that Teferi's Ageless Insight. So I am going to do this and pay 3. Tutelage Opt. Let's get that Opt out of here, I think. Ooh, no. Because I can draw Tutelage, draw Opt. It's like I could draw Tutelage, play Tutelage. Or I could just zero the Jace. No, I need to play Tutelage first because I need to zero the Jace after that. Doesn't get you out. What? And you already have... yeah. I'm looking for the additional triggers. Oh, it doesn't get me a land. Yeah, and I realized that I have a land in hand already, though. Because I missed that I had the second Seagate Restoration. Yeah, I totally forget about the flip land, too. I am gonna zero here, I think.
Let's see what I can do with this.
Ooh, that's a pretty bad hit. Alright. We're gonna pay 3. That's just F, I think. That name is just F. Broodmoth. How are you tonight? Alright, 3, 6, 7. That's a pretty big beating there. Frantic inventory. Yeah. There is a land. I guess I'll lead off with this. And it's another opt. Alright, well, let's opt. That land can go away. Oh, more lands. Opt. I will take that crab. I don't know that it's going to save me any here. They have 20 cards left. You changed the snake? Yeah, that is a very, like, that's a lot of Fs. Wow, that drew a lot of lands. Yeah, I just die. Because I can just block these 2 and take 5. Dang. There are 11 cards, too. If I'd have kept that Teferi's Ageless Insight. So I gotta remember that I have to probably just keep... I have to just keep the Insight. Also, I paid 6 this game for the Sea Gates. you're assuming they were a bot. Yeah, I mean, with the name, a name that's like that, that's probably a decent assumption. Matt's like trigger finger ready. Well, it's so like, to be fair, just randomly we've had surfers don't ask questions there. It's been like very weird because it was like, I don't know, like 2-3 streams in a row, just immediately 3 bots spammed chat. And last night it was almost back to back 2 bots spammed chat. Wow. Alright, we got the bunch of this shit here. I'm gonna play this tapped. Who wastes their Prime account on a spam user? What do you mean? Oh, I forget that that's what the Prime badge looks like. Gotcha. I mean, if one gets banned, you just link it to a new one, right? I think I'm gonna cast Frantic Inventory here. Nobody's gonna pay for Prime and then immediately get banned on Twitch. Yeah, you get banned, you just create a new name and move on, and then link it to that. Yeah, I understand you probably wouldn't be able to link it to it. Yada yada yada. What do I want to discard here? Is it this? I think it's that. Are they playing mono black control? You know you spam sometimes. Don't call your names. Emblem, how are you? How are you doing this evening? Everyone's usernames are green. Oh, I mean, most of them are. I don't see everybody's usernames as green, so it's different, but. Let's go with tutelage. Maddening cacophony. Alright, we're gonna discard this into the royal. My day is been okay. It was hectic. I even text Matt today and he did not reply, which is not like Matt, so he must have been extremely busy on his day off, on his vacation, not doing anything. Which is very, yeah. This is very interesting. You see them as green and that's all that matters. I'm glad. Oh, dude, just drawing a crap ton of land. Might have been playing video games or sleeping. Yeah, I'm sure you have no idea. Timmy, huh? What are they at? 33 cards? Let's opt first. I will take that frantic inventory. And I'm gonna go for Maddening Cacophony next turn, I think. Let's go ahead and frantic now in case I draw. Jeez. I was gonna say, in case I draw like another cacophony or something. So they'll draw a card, and for 6, this will be 10 cards. So I think I'm just going to cast it now. And if we could draw, get a draw spell. So we're winning the games where opponent does not get land. They get mana screwed. We just have to figure out how to beat Embercleave. And that's something we're trying to figure out since the card got friggin' printed. Oh. I don't know why, but my... You can probably hear that. My mouse pad, the RGB on my mouse pad keeps, like, it doesn't turn on when I turn my computer on now, and I don't know why. Alright, so we have Jace Mirror Mage and Teferi's Ageless Insight. This is pretty darn good. I'm just gonna play the crab on 1. I think I've like started to turn myself into actually playing crab on 1, in case you get something ridiculously good. I should have I guess if I had opted first, it wouldn't matter. And I'm gonna opt now though, in case I can get a. I didn't need another land. I was gonna say in case I get a like another crab or something. It's about the only one. Like if it was a crab or another op, but all right. So what we figured out, it's Jace first. So we figured out this sweet thing emblem with Jace Mirror Mage and Teferi's Ageless Insight. You can 0 Jace, draw 2 cards with Teferi's Ageless Insight. Don't have to reveal any of them, and it doesn't lose any loyalty. Watch, I'll show you. Sorry, I gotta get this trigger out of the way first, though. So let's play this card. It's at 5. And you do this. And you draw 2. They don't get to see them. It's still at 5. It's amazing. It's like probably one of my new most favorite things to do in Standard. And I thought it was like a glitch. The match just like, replace it. And see, my opponents even look like, what the hell? Is like, how is this a thing? Is this a bug? No, apparently it's just replacement effect from Teferi's Ageless Insight over Jace. So that's like super. It's super sweet. Might have to go up one Jace too. Might have to find. So I might cut like a Sharknado or something. I changed the deck a little bit here. Got to find some shit that works. Oh, I get the tutelage. Hopefully next turn, apparition. Aw, man, you ruined it. But it's a good thing I have this replacement Ageless Insight in hand. Ew.
Oh, this is genius.
I did just. I think I added opt the other day. I think I added opt yesterday. Or I might have added opt last week when I was playing with it. Yeah, I did change quite a bit. So like I cut the Teferis. As I just didn't like those. And as I was talking last night, the didn't say please just didn't work, I don't think. I'm just gonna go ahead and opt now. Ooh, another Krabby Patty. No attacks. Didn't realize that was like my pre-combat main phase. But whatever. Narset. Okay. So they're a discard non-land card, and they're probably going to get rid of my Jace. Which is fine. Yeah, Sharknado, get rid of Jace. That's just like so much flipping card advantage. It's unbelievable. Yeah, I will block that one. You're not killing it. Alright, so Krabby Patty. Tutelage. Probably gonna discard Mind. Midnight Clock. I also had Midnight Clocks. I swapped the Midnight Clocks out for crabs everywhere. Alright, let's go look and take a peek and see. I think it's only 2 J's right now. You don't care. So I think we need to go up a Jace. We'll go down a Sharknado here. Also just wondering if Seagate Restoration just needs to be basic island. Because I don't ever cast it for the land. I don't think there's a reason. And maybe I don't even need that. Maybe that just opens up 2 slots. I mean, it's just 22 land. And this is not getting cast for 6. Need to get this to 4. We have enough to fix it. So, is there 2 other... Like... I don't think Unsubstantiate's good enough. I like that card, but I don't think it's good enough. Could put like Witching Well, but I don't know that I'll ever have 4 mana later. Hmm. Hmm. This is the difficult part of trying to find something to fit in the spot. 2/1, if it's kicked for force, it'd be 6 mana. To target instant restriction card from your hand, but you just played it as a 2/1. It's just a blocker. But I would just rather play something else in its place, I think. Flash Flying, Devotion to Blue, which isn't going to be much. Let's just throw into Ominous Seas. Because that seems about correct. If I don't have another play, I could just play Ominous Seas. And then I don't have to necessarily cast a cantrip to get no value out of it. Oh, this could be good. This could be great. Of course, take one out, draw 2. I keep it. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it here. It probably dies. I called it. Alright, that's fine. Let's do this and go to Frantic Inventory. Yeah, I think I'm gonna Frantic Inventory. I kind of want to save the ops for triggers off of the other my actual impactful spells here. Right to Sharknado though for 1. That'll be okay. Look at this long drawn out game. This Drago. Jace. Opponent's do I really want to take 1 here? I think that's the... It is. It literally is. Be funny if they have to waste a spell on me. I'm not going to be bouncing anything with Into the Royal on their side. This fight over a 1/1. Oh, this is great. If I had... Oh, that's even better. Okay. Let's just see if it works. Also is Drown in the Loach. Okay. Alright. Alright. Let's opt. Gotta opt again. I couldn't turn the crab down. Land? Alright. So let's go Krabby Patty. If they're using removal spells on the crabs, it's fine, I guess. Got them both. Alright. So that's 3 of the 4 crabs. And opponent's down to 3 cards in hand, so hopefully hopefully that's a good sign. Are they just Demir control? I think so. Oh. I mean, I guess that's Into the Story would cost 4 still, right? So that's probably not good. They're totally just using all of their removal on Ruin Crabs. Oh, it's great. I guess there's not much of anything else to use it on. And his sorcery speed. What do you mean is sorcery speed? Or their removal? Oh, the Into the Story. Into the Story is an instant. But 4 mana seems like it would be a lot there. Do I play Jace? So this would be a 3/3. I can just play Jace here. Oh, I can kick it? I can kick it. Even better. Ah! One of their last 2 cards is Drown in the Loach. Dude, I can actually try to cast Sharknado here. And I'm going to try to cast this and see if I can churn. Son of a bitch! I shouldn't have got greedy. They have their own Krabby Patties now. They have mine and theirs. Alright. Well, that's resolving. I guess maybe not, but... see what we can come up with here. What's the best set of like cards for me to draw? It's like I have to draw the
I need a better solution.
tutelage. Yeah, I guess I'll take that. And we'll put this. I don't even care. There's 1 Ruin Crab left in my deck, so let's just filter the land out and see how well that works. So tutelage, if it resolves, will draw me 2 cards. I'll have to discard 1. But it's okay. Oh, they've caught up to me. They've caught up to me. Alright. So let's see. They're gonna cling to dust and try to draw a card and draw a counterspell. I think that's what they're gonna try to do.
Hopefully I helped.
Cool. Shitty. So let's discard Island. Love it. Let's tutelage again. Um, do a discard island here. Frantic Inventory is more cards than, right? Because it'll be 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, I think a discard island here. Because inventory represents more cards. Assuming that it resolves. Good chance to draw it. Yeah, and do it. I don't even think I play the crab here. I just leave the crab, like, more cards in hand just in case, I guess. No need to expose it. It's also the last crab that I have. Dodges sorcery remove. Yeah, leave it in my hand. Yeah, and I think you're right there. I think holding it is just ultimately better. I can me playing it here doesn't actually do anything. Ooh, and I can actually run the crab out as a test spell. Ooh. Ooh. Assuming I survive, correct. That's half my library right there. So I'll be down to 9 cards. They stole my Krabby Patty and are using it against me. And so let's try this. So that's crab. Do I try Midnight Clock? I don't even try Midnight Clock, right? I just cast Frantic Inventory. The question is, when do I cast Frantic Inventory? So I have 9 cards left. I have 8. Do I have to go for the kill on... Yeah, so like I can respond to these with Frantic. I'd go for it now? I'm assuming they have, like, Drown in the Loach or something. No? Oh my god. Did I just win that? I can opt. They have no cards left. Nice. And I could opt, and I'd have 2 cards left. I didn't even count that Frantic to see how many were in my graveyard. Because that was close. That was close. Ooh. Does that finish off? It finishes off this tree. And then we gotta work our way over here. Because of, like, Hagramalling. I've already got almost as many wins tonight as I did last night altogether, and all I have played is Mill tonight. That's hilarious. Yes. Maybe I just drop the Sharknadoes altogether and, like, go for the playset of Insights and Jaces. and like one other random ass card. Because I'm like almost never upset to see the Teferi's Ageless Insight. I need a land though. Shit. This is not the land that I wanted. So it'll work. What are we playing? Green-white counters? It is green-white counters. Celestia counters, whatever you want to call it. Yep. Alright, well. No freaking lands, though. That, sucks. So we're gonna try to set this up. I could have played Midnight Clock. Give me like a pseudo land there. Oh my goodness. Gotta get rid of both of those. And maybe Midnight Clock would have been the better way, because I could have like clocked plus opt. I mean, it'd just be dead in like 2 turns though, so I don't think it's gonna matter. Kill the Jace, yep, which is fine. Like, soaking up 5 is really good here. But I'm just dead. I think I'm just dead, right? I should have just played Sharknado. Because that's going to be 10, 16, yeah. I'm dead. Need Fog. Fog needs to come back into Standard. If Fog came back to Standard, I could play some Turbo Fog again. That would make me fairly happy here. Oh, my bad, it's 17. I forgot about the extra one from the Aspirant. Maybe adding one more land, one more island. I just seem to like have too many 2-land hands. I mean, I'm playing 22 lands, like 23, I guess technically if you count the tapped land. And that probably just needs to be a land. In all honesty, like it just needs to be a basic island. Come on, opponent. Alright, so do I lead on Fable Passage here? I think I have to. I didn't catch who was on the play. Cool. Well, maybe it's a free win. Nope. Okay. Well, I'm not giving you any information away. And please tell me it's not like it's not my connection, right? Like I'm not having issues here. It's my opponent. Oh well, we're gonna leave with ominous here. Stream's fine. Okay, that's the thing too. So stream is really quiet. So like not knowing, even though it shows like still connected, everything's fine. You'll just never know if there's an issue there. Need a land, land, please. This is not a land. So I am going to frantic inventory here. Should I draw a land? That's not a land. Can I get a land? Can I get a land, please? How about 2 lands in a row, please? That'd be great. It'd be fantastic right about now. 2 land? Where's 1? Okay. Alright. I think I'm gonna tutelage. Cool, there's another land. Midnight Clock is gone. Josh, what's happening? How you doing? You've been having trouble with Arena loading slowly? I've been having like server connection, like when it says server connecting, it seems to be loading a lot slower than normal. Deck's going alright. Made quite a few changes. I think we're about to make another change or two. Yeah, and I don't know, Vader, if there's like anything you can even do for it, because it seems like anytime you try something, it seems to work out. Like it does the same thing, you know, it doesn't change. We found out some pretty cool shit tonight, Josh. Jace and the Teferi's, not the Teferi's tutelage, but the Teferi's insight thing. You get to like 0, draw 2 cards. You don't have to reveal them, and it doesn't remove any counters. Which is pretty sweet. But Teferi's Ageless Insight, the legendary enchantment, it's like a replacement effect. I am going to Into the Royal back. Probably like their scavenging ooze or something, depending on how big they make the mammoth. Could that be Embercleave? Nope, it's a Great Henge. Okay. Oh, it's still Embercleave. Nope. It's not an Embercleave. Okay. That's weird. Well, we're going to be bouncing, I believe, Mammoth here. Just because is just gigantic. Is the biggest of the biggest right now. Get him to mill a couple cards over. Not milling too terribly quickly, which stinks. And I don't know if Ominous Seas is actually going... Like, I'd have to Jace to get the... Ooh, but I'll take that into the Royal. That'll work. So I'll need to kick into the Royal. Or do I can Jace plus Cacophony? Like, that's another thing. I think I just tutelage. So I think I just into the Royal, something back to their hand, make an 8/8 Kraken, and be done with it. Oh yeah, and it also, like, I forgot, like Josh said, it also doesn't reveal the cards. So it doesn't reveal cards, doesn't remove anything. You draw 2 instead of drawing the 1. Like, there's just so much good shit with that. And you go Jace on 3, that on 4. So you get to, like, you scrap to try to up to 5, set it up. Try to set some things up at least. I think I'm going to be trying to potentially take out Scavenging Ooze here. So that is going to be more than likely. Yep. So we're going to into the Royal here. Into another into the Royal. We're going to try to use a Kraken. We got an Embercleave in the yard, but try to use a Kraken to block this Scooze. Even if they cleave it, that's fine. They have 4 creatures they can eat. 1, 2. They have 2. Oh, can they still cleave? No, okay. I guess they can kill the Kraken with 3 damage, which is, I think, is okay. Yeah. I think that's alright. I'll take that. 34 cards. I need a land. Can I get a land, please? Six, 7, 8, and go to 3. Go to 2. Land. Alright. So I'm thinking that taking a turn off to do this is going to be the best option I have, because I'll need 1 turn to try to go off with Teferi's Tutelage. If they have Embercleave, I'm just dead, right? And alright, go 2. I guess if they have Stomp, let's say, I guess if they have damage, I'm dead here too. Alright. I think that was the only way that I was potentially going to win that. If they didn't kill me that turn, I think I stood a chance of potentially being able to win that the next turn. Oh, I killed a creature. I've killed 1 creature. So I'm step 1 of my daily. By adding the Kraken, I actually have a way to kill a creature now. Yeah, I need to add a land. The Arena Shuffler, like, giving you, this is your optimal hand. Alright, does it just take 1? Daxos. They didn't attack. That's interesting. That seems super interesting. And Midnight Clock also doesn't seem to do a whole lot here. Well, it's a good thing I got this into the royal for that dumbass Hallowblade. Card's too good. It's too good, I tell ya. Alright, so into the royal, the Hallowblade to try to save some damage here. Maul of the Skyclaves. Well, whatever they're equipping that to. Yep. Because that Maul is going to kill me quickly. This thing gets... It's like... It's +2/+2, flying, and first strike. It's so dumb. 3 mana. I don't know why that was even made a card. I'm going to leave up Jawari Disruption just in case they play something else before Hallowblade.
Control without empathy.
Just in case. Land, yes. Just what I always wanted to reveal. Should have not played my land first, I guess. Play something else before the Hallowblade. Play something else before the Hallowblade. Ooh. Well, that's not cool. Oof. Also didn't realize until just then that Ominous Seas had cycling, so that's even better. Even better reason to have Ominous Seas in there. Lots of land. Krabby Patty. So play the Krabby Patty. Play land. And then I can, like, Sharknado for 1 to block the Daxos. Luris. Okay. I think this Jawari Disruption. Okay, we're gonna make changes. Don't let me forget. I have to make changes after this. This is going goodbye. Luminarch Aspirant. I'm going to pierce that, I guess. Tutelage. What are that, 23 cards? I have to just try to stay alive here. Try to stay alive, folks. Alright, I drew a shit ton of land, too. So we're at tutelage here. Yep. And then I have to minus the Jace again to try to hit something relevant. crab. Which I don't think is going to be enough here. Ooh, it's gonna be... This might be awfully close. But I think they're probably going to get it. Because they can give the Alcid. So Daxos can get Pro Blue. If they have another Alcid. I like. There's a shitload of stuff in their graveyard. Is there not? There is one other one. So they can give, like, Alcid plus Luris, both Pro Blue. I guess see if they see that. Like, I guess they could sack the one Alcid and then bring it back with Luris and then sack it again. Wow. So they didn't take that line. I mean, I'm probably just dead anyway, right? Combat, yep. I'm assuming that they just bring the team here. Okay. Yup. So that's gonna have Pro Blue. And it's if they have like removal for the shark prior to. Oh. Oh. I mean, they had a win. So I think opponent punted. Opponent punted pretty hard, I think. So that doesn't have trample. So they could have played Alcid, give Daxos Pro Blue. And then Alcid, give Luris Pro Blue. Since I'm mono blue. Nice! Opponent punted that win. They had that easy, too. Digging it. I like it. Yeah, we don't have a opponent punted command though. I should do this though. Just because, you know, like, should reset that. I haven't punted in a minute. It's been like a day. Which is an extremely long time for me to have not punted something away. Unless I punted earlier and didn't. Did I? I don't remember. Also forgot to change the shit in my deck. Yeah, I forgot to change cards. Nobody reminded me. Alright, well. I'd rather play Summon a Crab. Oh, sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna... We're just going to do it. What are they playing? Green, white, okay. So tutelage plus insight. It's pretty good combo if I can get to... If I can get to 4 manas. Glad that I played that there and didn't wait an extra turn. Mm, this card is land. So that I have like Teferi's Ageless Insight next turn. Sad Panda. It's a lot of freaking land though. Here I am not changing cards. I'm like, I need to add a land. And then it's just drawing a shit ton. And I guess I could Cacophony to weigh a very large portion of their deck. It is going to be a good possibility here. Let's draw 2. Jeez. Guess I didn't have to play land, but yeah, I'll take that tutelage. That's fine. And it into the Royal. Great. This Cacophony is probably going to get cast next turn since they're not presenting a whole bunch of like they're not presenting a whole bunch of pressure right in a second. So I actually think I'm going to take a turn off to cast this kicked. Yeah, I'm gonna Ender Royal that. Just try to get a couple extra cards out of it. Alright, so now Cacophony is essentially the same thing. It also makes them spend 2 mana. To deal with Ruin Crab, because it'd be another blocker, so that's okay. So Cacophony is half of their deck now, because of tutelage. I just have to live 5, 6, 7, 8. Ugh. I need I probably should have just saved the Into the Royal. I guess that would have been better. Wow. We needed another draw spell, I think, and we'd have been close. Yeah, they're at 5. Should have saved the End of the Royal. If I saved the, I guess that'd been 3 cards, so they'd have been 8. If I had played, saved the End of the Royal, I could have bounced that and lived. I guess they could have eaten 2 creatures. It would have been. They played another. If they played another green source that had lethal. Dang. All right, need to change cards. Need to change some cards. If we go with the Jawari Disruption, horrible. Tap land in this deck, atrocious. So that is going to become another island. Oops, we're not going to be done yet though. Midnight Clocks are out. Jace goes up, and Teferi's Ageless Insight goes up. I don't think I'm upset to draw either one of those right now. We might be bringing Sharknado down. Sleep Effect would be really good for this deck. Or Fog Effect, even. And if there's a Fog Effect, we're in green. So we're Simic, which is feels better. To me, at least. 2 sharks and add 1 more land. I think probably. Sleep is in Arena Standard, but not Paper Standard. It is an Arena card, so it's an Arena Standard. Which is dumb. I think you might be right, Vader. I don't... The hard part is it's like... I don't need a shit ton of land. But I don't need just, like... small amounts of land either. Oh, okay. Alright, let's see. See who's the better mill deck here. They are. Dude, they milled a crab. That would have been, like, the greatest play right there. Because they milled, like... I would have drawn a crab for the turn. Dude. They're playing Teferi's Tutelage, too. Oh, I shouldn't have cracked that, because they could have put another one in their graveyard. Wow, I'm dumb. Let it resolve, and then crack the land. Oh my goodness, they've milled 2. They milled 2 crabs. Now I'm going to have to be careful because, like, my Teferi's Tutelage is more than likely not going to resolve unless they go for their own first. Kill my crab. Teferi's Ageless Insight. Alright, we'll leave it on top. And they're going to leave this up. And you're like, well, they can just go find black because they're drawing the Loach. Well, they can't. So we're going to try to push Tutelage. Now, they can't have Mystical Dispute. Uck. Man. Why does it seem like opponents just always have perfect answers? You're like, here's my opening. They can't have this, right? Maybe Mystical Dispute needs to be in the frickin' deck. Well, that's frantic. Ooh. Let's see if they cast something. I'll probably just frantic in response. They're ahead on the card count right now, though. Yeah, that it stinks. Ooh. I was gonna say, what are they doing? I'll probably just frantic on the end of their turn. And see if they cling away the other frantic inventory. Because they milled one, which was good for me. Alright, so crab. I say I can't imagine that they actually counter the crab. I am going to push this to Teferi's Ageless Insight, though. Do that just so that, yeah, say if it's a case of they've got something, they start trying to burn some counters here. Into the story. Alright, so they tapped out. They're 32, so I get to slam Cacophony here. Which would be good because it's it's 16 cards. Wishing I had like more there. Wonder there's no way to really build a ramp. Like Simic ramp mill. I guess like Turbo Fog, if I had fog effect, would be about the closest thing I could do to it. I think now it's probably just an issue because they have double crab. 21. Yeah, this is going to be... The 2 mana is better than the kick cost here. And unfortunately, like, Into the Royal isn't going to do me a whole lot. Drown in the Loach. Okay. I don't even care about the creature, that's fine. Like, I don't even care about the shark, it's just 2 mana, say we'll draw a card. This is going to be garbage here. I'm at 13 cards. We're both at 13? No, we're not. I lied. I'm at 7. And, like, they're just going to sit back on... Yeah, they'll sit back on counterspells here. Maybe Into the Story is a good... It's like instant speed, draw 4, right? For 4 mana. So it is pretty good. Drew another friggin' Into the Royal. How sweet is that? Dude, so many effing lands. I'm at 4. They just play both crabs and I die. Alright, let's go take a peek at what Into the Story over probably Sharknado. I'm gonna see this as a 2 of his. Seems okay. I did have the game where I was able to do that. This is 4, draw 4, which is good. And I don't think I want another land though. I think 23 is where I'd like to be. And that's almost always so. Like my curve is 4. It stops at 4. And I have a cat that keeps trying to fall off of my lap. Yep. So I will opt and inventory. Nope, I lied. I'm gonna opt and crab. Whoa, don't play that yet. Play that first. Then play that. War leader. So I can opt and opt. This is this. It should just be red white warriors. Won't even justify it as Boros. Yeah, I'll take the Jace. I think that's okay. Cacophony is probably the pitch here. I want a cheap card draw, I think is possible right this second. Seven go to 9. And if they pump one, I go to 8. With no way to like. But I think I have to just take the hit because it doesn't do any good. Like 4, 8. If I blocked 4, I'd be at 13. 12. I'd take lethal next turn anyway. So let's see if I can draw into like a. I don't know. It's got to be like into the royal. This is not into the royal though. I guess I should have frantic inventoried. It would be the same. I'd see more cards with opt there off the first one. Need to prevent all combat damage this turn plus draw cards. Yes, that is exactly what I need. You were 100% correct there. 100%. I actually gonna take a look and see if there's any fog effects in green.
Can't resist a good riddle.
I don't believe there is. So if they make this is just like, of course, fail with passage now. They make this a coward, and then cowards can't attack, or cowards can't block, or something like that. Or cowards can't block, so they can't block warriors, I guess. So they just make this a coward, and they kill me. Oh, if I had this deck with Wilderness Reclamation, why would they do that? They give me an extra turn? I'm blocking. The opponent actually gave me an extra turn. So see what can be done. I doubt that anything can actually be pulled off here, but we're gonna try. Into the Royal doesn't save me. Ominous Seas doesn't save me. Frantic, that don't save me. 23 cards is not... This is going to be like Opt. It doesn't even do that much here. Yep. Okay. Back down into Silver 3. I made it to Silver 2, which was pretty good. Had a decent run there. At least, like, for a little while. I cannot believe the difference in the sound that that heater makes. Let's open this first before doing anything. How loud it actually is even with my headset on. It's the rare wild card. I have one now. Okay. So let's go here. And let's go to this standard. Prevent all combat damage. Is that it? Is that literally it? Ugh. We dealt this turn. There would be dealt this turn except combat damage that would be dealt by enchanted creatures and enchantment creatures. That's probably not 4-mana conditional fog. So good, yeah. Like, you know what it's really shitty against? That card. Like, oh, did I mention it's in red? Like, that's so shitty. Oh. And like, if I do with the enchantment creature, oh, it doesn't work the way that I want it to. It's enchantments and creatures. So stupid that you can't do. I wonder if I do. There we go. Nope, still didn't work. So, I guess that's probably out of the question then, to be able to try to do a, like, turbo fog deck. Okay, I had to say something, the fact that I was, like, on a roll to having, like, almost as many wins as I have the entire night last night. That was an hour ago, and I've had, like, one win since then. It's so stupid. Leave it to me to open my big mouth. They have crab. Yes. So, I guess this is the, like, Rogue's Mill deck? Or is this, like, Dimir Flash Mill? I'm not 100% sure here. Also, I totally feel like tutelage, like, whatever I play here is probably getting countered by Drowning the Loach. No. Well, shit. Should have played the tutelage then.
I'm doing my best.
Hmm.
What a refreshing thought.
Take the inventory, I guess, next turn. I guess it's getting milled over, so it doesn't matter. It's not getting milled over. And they're not going. Okay. Alright. Well. So let's do this. Do this. They're just gonna try to. Opponent's just trying to kill me. That's all they're doing. Right? 3, 6, 9.
Another answer, another riddle.
That just feels so good. Feels like it shouldn't be a thing. So I'm at 2. Alright. At 2. They're at 42 cards. So it doesn't really feel like there's a lot that's going to happen here. Am I discarding into the row?
One more secret unlocked.
Do I... So, Frantic Inventory... I've already played a land this turn. So, it's better to just opt here, right? To try to draw into another opt. Because I draw 2 cards, and I wouldn't be able to cast another one, so it would be the same thing as the Frantic Inventory. I gotta say, I drew a shit ton of cards that turn, though. What did I draw? So I drew 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, plus 1. I drew 9 cards that turn. I did discard 3 cards. That, and that, I guess. I don't fucking know. I'm dead. Like, that's 5 mana, draw 9 cards is pretty good. And if I had to cast into the story, like I've already had the tutelage on board, that'd have been something different too, right? Loading. Opponent goes first, though. I need a crab. I need a draw crab. I'm gonna try it. Cobra Kai. Oh my goodness. What are they playing? I want to know what they're playing. It's like Teamer. Teamer Ramp. Cultivate. Probably shitload of land. Like Like, I hit a whole crap ton of land. Yup. Cobra adds 2. Nothing, huh? Alright, well. Let's do this. And do I want a Jace here? I think I want a Tutelage. I think Tutelage is a safer play. We're gonna discard the Cacophony. Terror of the Peaks. Okay, so this is an ultimatum deck. It's Teamer Ultimatum. Terror and Beanstalk Giant. Elder Garderoth. There's Terror of the Peaks. Alright, well, that sucks. So I think we do this. Do this. Discarding Jace. The 16 cards. That's fine. I can opt. I mean, they're gonna have ultimatum mana here, so I have to just try to not die, I guess. Eugene. What the Canucks? They will -3 on the Eugene. That is going to be a thing. So the -3, get rid of the Tutelage. That sucks. And I kept it in the story because I need to keep the... Like, I need to draw a bunch of cards. Is really what it's going to come down to. -3. Shit. So this is just into the Royal, their Terror of the Peaks.
I will destroy my past.
I can't even, like, into the story. Oh, shit, they have 10 cards? I'm, like, a friggin' card off here. That sucks so bad. Look at that, there are 2. I'm dead. Ah. 3 monitors makes it easier to do your dailies while keeping the stream up. I'm sure it probably does. I don't even know how long that message has been up there, my bad. I was like so entranced in that actual game. I thought I had a chance there. They didn't hit Eugene. Fun, please. You're really making me want to go get like a new desk and monitors and change the setup and stuff. Because like then at that point I would be straight on. You have monitors on both sides. Play the game at the beginning. You'll bet monitors aren't in stock. I'll bet those monitors aren't in stock now. I don't even remember what they were. I've like... Do I want you to check as I grab my phone? I don't remember what they were. And I bet they're nice at 144 hertz versus being at the traditional crappy refresh rate that I have. I think even 75 would be better than the 60. For this game is what he's talking about. His dailies for Arena. Matt logs in to do his dailies and that's it. Been in front of your PC basically since you got them. Haven't gotten ahead. Oh, alright. I'm like super fucking jealous then. Cause, yeah. That, like... I'm gonna Ominous Seize, I think. I'm gonna try here. Log in 2 accounts, challenge myself. Yep. Arena on 2 screens, so that you don't actually have to like alt tab. You just can click between the 2 screens. Oh, that's kind of funny. CPU at 42%, GPU at 61% currently. Nice. So like I'm actually running CPU's running at 14% with just the stream shit up and Arena, which is weird because that is like obviously it's different when like I'm not streaming Path, but it's seems kind of odd to me that like this is running roughly 14% of the CPU. Fucking Mall of the Skyclaves. That is gonna be Emberclave's replacement that I'm not going to care for. I was like, how do they make that a card? Easy. We just made it a card. I'm just dead here. Doesn't even matter. I can't generate a Kraken fast enough. And like I'm to 20% now with that animation, which that's so weird that like it jumps up, the usage jumps up that high. I got your tail. I killed a second creature. So weird. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm killing stuff. Let's see. What other cards? Maybe Sharknado is beneficial for the deck to give me a blocker, even if it just makes a 1/1. Maybe that is an actual, like, maybe that actually is a thing. I guess I have to really think about that. When I put Into the Story in it, maybe it's just, like, Into the Story is not going to be good enough, and it is 2 Sharknadoes, just to be able to make, so, like, 3 mana, draw a card, make a 1/1. It gives me a blocker, which might be more relevant than a lot of other stuff. Discard Into the Royal. damn Gruul. Just take a fucking beating. And I can't even block Brushfire Elemental, which really sucks. 'Cause I just can't block it with Ruin Crab. So it's like there's no chump blocking it. Even if I like put the 1/2 that scries to. Get rid of that questing beast. Go to 7. I think it just opt here. I think it's correct. Save the end of the royal for the next turn. Yeah, for that. Drew an opt. Okay. Fairy's Ageless Insight. That will not save me none, though. Unfortunately. I think I have to play Tutelage here. And then leave Into the Royal up. So they're at 20 cards. Yeah, I think I have to. So I have to leave Into the Royal up. Into the Royal's going to have to bounce one of these. And then Ruin Crab's going to bounce one of these. Into this. Insight's gone. And then next turn I have to hope for like Cacophony to be able to hit, I think. I'm not going to get a landfall trigger. I'm not going to get another landfall trigger, I don't think. I might actually just be dead here. Okay. So if yeah, I think I'm dead. Take exactly friggin' 7. Damn! They're at 15, so then I had to look at this. I think it was they had to kill me there. Because it'd have been 2, 4. Oh, and if I ended the story, that's gonna be 16 cards missing. So into the story would have been the match. I'm always like one turn too slow for the current standard format is what it seems to be. And I don't know how, if at all, you can like, if I could speed the deck up or slow the game down. Always the problem with Mill. Yeah, one turn off. Yeah, there's no way to like chain it. Nothing's cheap enough. And I guess the only way to do that is really to be playing. Now, so when I played Turbo Fog, obviously that was a mill deck years ago. That one had like super consistently was able to win the game. It's just ridiculous. But like obviously with fog, like an abundance of fog effects and mill effects and shit like that, it's just a really good spot. And I guess the only way to make like this one like semi-consistent, I guess, is add black and like make it Demir Mill or the like Rogue Mill deck. Look at this atrocity. I did not draw a fucking land. That sucks. I'll get to Into the Royal or Robber. So that's good. Land? F. I need land. Come on. Land, please. At least I'm not taking a bajillion. OMG. Like, I can't even into the story, which is what I need to do. Like, that's a blind hit. This is also just blind. I just do this, I think. Thank you. Let's do that. And then I can try to into the Royal, the Robber back again. Annex. Cancel. That resolves. Once they move to combat, I'll bounce the Robber back. All right. Now we're like, I'm super almost dead. And Into the Story is Into the Story the way, I think it is. It's the way that I try to win here, and I don't know why I cast it now instead of dumbass. Instead of on their turn. I need to hit like double Cacophony, I think. Having 8 or 12 fog effects makes it doable. Frickin' Embercleave. Those shitty red decks. What do we... Am I monitor shopping? No, because I can't remember the name of the monitor. It's like an AOC or something, right? But I should be. Haywire, what's up? What you should do, Matt, is send me the link. Because now I'm monitor shopping. They're up to 227 now. So they're the ones I'm looking at. Holy shit. Oh, it's probably because of the seller. Just wanted to stop in and say hey for a bit. Well, thanks. Appreciate it. It's been a pretty chill stream. It's pretty laid back. Don't buy them right now. Yeah, I am buying them right now. Not for that price. It's been going good. I think this is the next deck I play at any event or anything if we do paper wherever whatever. But trying to get the deck to work is really shitty. Mr. Dave, you working late now? Daddy time. Yeah, I understand. Family takes precedence, man. You don't have to worry about that ever. Don't worry about that at all. Alright, have a good night, Haywire. Say hello to the family. I bet they Maul of the Skyclaves me. Prediction? Just start a prediction. It's gonna be too late because they're gonna be at 3. I can't even like start a prediction fast enough. They didn't. Oh my goodness. I thought for sure they were going to. Charming Prince. Alright, so frantic inventory here. Just see what I draw. Doesn't even matter. And then I could draw 2 more with... Ooh. Yeah, I think I have to draw 2 with frantic inventory, even though I want to use the... Like, I want to save it for tutelage. I don't think I can. I guess it's like the end of the royal something here. Charming Prince. Okay. It's like into the royal the Hollow Blade. And take 4, go to 9. And 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. What do you know? I can't actually cast that in Frantic Inventory. I have to just Frantic Inventory. So I'm going to surprise myself and see if I actually stay alive. I could cast. The problem is like draw tutelage. The draw I have has to be into the royal, and then I have to discard this Frantic Inventory. So now I guess I have a shot of drawing. I have 2, and I only draw 1. So now I have to draw 2 cards. And see, neither one of them matters, so we die. Exactly lethal. Damn, we went on a super good streak, went all the way up to silver 2 and right back down to silver 4. Bleh. Maybe it's like this. Maybe that's part of the issue, is it's just like I mean, that can't really be the issue. The issue just should be that, like, the deck is just too slow. I heard a cat. I don't know where she went, though. I go first. Let's play out the Krabby Patty, and hopefully it lives. Some bitch is dying already. Oh, maybe not. There's no way that they can kill that. So let's do this. Oh, I should have played Fable Passage. Okay. We're gonna do this. It's alright. It's okay. If it lives, then even better, because I can Fable Passage plus Cacophony again next turn. But I doubt that the crab actually lives the second turn. Wow. It's like I know how red players try to play. I did hit a cleave, which was good. So let's do this. Let's see if I can set this up.
At least I look like I know what I'm doing.
That really stinks. Gonna have to... I probably should have kept the end of the royal. But... I mean, if I kept the end of the royal, I'd be able to at least try to bounce something. To potentially keep Jace alive. Are they gonna try to kill Jace? Which would seem very odd right this second. Okay, no. Also, Goblin Arsonist, Fireblade Charger. I feel like it's an opt.
Now here's an interesting idea.
Get out of here, opt. Sharknado, huh? I guess it's Cacophony time. And then I'll just opt again. So if I go... Sorry, I'll like think about this. So I'm trying to... I mean, and then maybe I have time because I'm playing against 1/1s. I guess I don't know. This has got to be like... If I can't beat the freaking starter deck or whatever the hell this thing is, I got issues. Fucking every time. I play in the red starter deck. First upgrade. Get 4 Ember Cleaves. That Jace is not good enough. Neither is that friggin' opt. Alright,
Others I should do better.
Dude, I'm gonna die to this shitty deck. And the worst part about it is, I think I've milled 3 cleaves. 1, 2 cleaves. I guess I just milled the second cleave. Okay, I thought I had already milled 2. I was to say, like, I thought I already milled 2, and then they have another Embercleave. Which is, like, par for the course right now, right? Am I dead? Tell me I'm dead. So, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. Not quite dead. I need, like, into the royal. So if I tutelage, I can't block this thing. It has double strike and trample. Deals a fuck ton of damage. So I can opt. And then, yeah. I think I opt here. Tutelage, get out of here. Maybe if I blind draw into it. Nope. So if I blind draw into another opt. I just lost. I seriously just lost to the shitty, like, starter deck. Because of Embercleave, too. It's literally just because of Embercleave. It cannot, you're right, it cannot leave standard fast enough. I'm so friggin' salty about that, it's unbelievable. Like, what were they at? 18 cards? I was slow in that match too, and it's absolutely horrible. Absolutely horrible. Alright, one more. Try to redeem myself, because this is, like, really bad. Try to get a win. I think I would have on, like, 6 or 7 losses in a row now. Which seems like a really horrible idea. Alright. Opponent goes first. If they're playing black, I don't play Ruin Crab. If they're playing red, I don't play Ruin Crab. If they're playing green, I don't play Ruin Crab. If they're playing blue, I probably don't play the Ruin Crab. So let's see what happens. Black, huh? I'll just wait to play the Ruin Crab. I'll wait to play a Krabby Patty and at least get one trigger off of it. No priest. Okay. Yeah, I keep that. This is probably going to be really bad because they're going to have the stupid card that when you exile it, like, when it enters the battlefield, you make 5/5 demon or whatever. And I'm not going to be able to beat it. Oh, kill the crab. So at least I got one activation off of it. So here. Discard into the royal, I think is the correct. Oh, I got a Luris. Okay. I think Into the Royal was correct there. Because having a second, keep into the story. If I hit 8, like, be able to insight, you know, have extra card draw there. Alright, so insight. Comma. What? How are you? How is this evening going for you? We've had this conversation many a time. I'm a happily married man, but thank you for asking. How are things in your neck of the woods down there? You did not answer me yesterday when I asked. So I hope everything's going well and that you're being safe and being careful. I know, like, there's a lot of places that are having some major issues right now. Boring? Are you, quarantining? I just enter the story for a land here. Is that what I do? I think. You're insistent. Well, oh shit! I forgot I was gonna draw 8. Whoops. It's too many cards. End of the story is too good for that. Okay, so let's play this. I discard that, and I'll discard that. And I discard another land, and I discard one more card. It's not tutelage, I don't think, because I think I'm going to tutelage and then frantic inventory next turn. So I think it's into the root. No, it's gonna be maddening cacophony, because I have 2. I'm working on this thing, like trying to get them to 22. I totally forgot that with Teferi's Ageless Insight that I was going to draw 8 cards. Well, it's this turn or bust, right? There are 20 cards. I gotta count this up. So if I go tutelage, it's draw 2, mill 8. And then, so that takes them down to 12. And then if I frantic inventory, that is, yeah, there's just no way to do it. So to be draw 2, mill 4. I take it at 8. Rune Crab. I've drawn 1 opt. So I think I have to tutelage here. Can I cacophony twice? I don't have a second cacophony now. So cacophony is 8. 9, 10. So this gets 6. Is 14. Okay, I think this is how it has to be done. So it's Rune Crab, Passage. I have to get super lucky, I think, here. I'm going to tutelage first, right? This is... Shit, shouldn't have played the crab. Discard that. I got it. Cacophony will get hit with 6. Or hit 8. They have 6 left. Okay. Holy shit. Cannot believe that happened. Cannot believe that happened. Is that 1? That was close as hell, too. Alright. We're going to end stream on a good note there. We're going to end on a win. Alright, I guess, since don't know what is happening, and I just have a black screen because of Arena. Thanks, Arena. Don't know what's happening currently with Friday if there's Paper Magic. So this will be the deck if we do have Paper Magic. This will be the deck that I play in that. I'll put it together and hopefully I have all the cards. If not, I'll make some changes on the fly. So keep your eyes peeled. You should be able to see it. You can find out hopefully if Matt remembers on Twitter. And assuming that Matt goes into work even though he's on vacation, and or Discord, so you should be able to find in Liberty's Discord whether or not things are happening. So yeah, that being said, it was very interesting. I had a decent time. There were some really shitty games I guess tonight playing Mill, but all in all I had a decent time. I had fun. And trying to remember that's what you should always be aiming towards. That's what you should be trying to do, is have fun no matter what you're playing, no matter what you're playing against. It can be frustrating at times, but just gotta push through it. Alright, I appreciate Sleep Mono Red, thanks. I appreciate everybody for stopping by, and hopefully everybody stays safe. Congratulations to Prophet Z for getting his he should be getting his first step of vaccination tomorrow, so that's very good. I know he's in the healthcare industry, and hopefully everybody stays safe the rest of this week, and we'll see you back here on Monday at 7. We'll probably be playing some more Magic. So everybody have a wonderful week, and until next time, thanks for watching.